Hey, it's Megan Lorson and I'm back with another video for you. So today I'm going to be sharing my story of how I got rid of my acne, and I'll insert some pictures here. You probably saw on the thumbnail. My acne was so bad and out of control like a year ago, and I literally tried everything, including going to the dermatologist, and still nothing worked. So I'm going to share with you guys what I discovered that it probably was that started causing the flare up in my acne, and kind of how I got it back to basically how I got rid of it, and how my skin is like super clear now, and how I've been able to keep it this way. And I'm going to share with you guys the products I'm currently using and some of the products that I have tried in the past. Because it's been a journey, and I remember when I was searching for YouTube videos and trying to figure out how to get rid of my acne when I had it, because it was to the point where I was so embarrassed about it. Like I like cried about it, and I've never been to that point and never had acne that bad, but it was that bad. And I mean, everybody noticed it. It was horrible. So if you struggle with it, stay tuned, watch to the end of this video. I'm going to share everything with you guys. Okay, so I noticed my acne getting really bad. It was, like I said, about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago now. And the only thing that changed was I really started going to the gym hardcore, and I was sweating a lot. So that was actually the problem and what caused my acne to flare up and be so bad and continue to be so bad for such a long time. So I was going to the gym like every day after work, or at least 5 days a week, but it was after work. So I'd go in and work out with my makeup on, which is like a big no-no, but it was easy, and I just wanted to go in and work out and then go home. But I worked out with my makeup on, and then I would go home, I would cook dinner, eat dinner, and then at some point that night I would take a shower, and that's when I would wash my face and everything. So after a while, I realized that I literally had to wash my face immediately after working out. Best case scenario was actually working out with no makeup on, and then still immediately after washing my face or wiping it with a makeup wipe. So what I started doing was I would try to go work out without makeup on, or if I did, I would immediately, when I get in my car, I would have makeup wipes in there, and I would just wipe all my makeup and the sweat off my face immediately. And then as soon as I got home, I would wash it with like my face wash, and that over time started to help it clear up. And it took me forever to figure it out, because I was literally trying everything else. And I had even watched videos where people said like, don't go to the dermatologist because it didn't work for me. And I just really didn't want to go either, because I just knew they were giving me stuff to dry up my skin. It would dry up my acne, whatever. And I just didn't really want super dry skin, and then I didn't want it to come back. And so I just kind of felt like some of the same way as the other girls' videos. So as I was saying earlier, I did not want to go to the dermatologist, but I did end up going to the dermatologist because I was to that point where I had tried every single thing under the sun that I could possibly try. I had researched so much, I had talked to so many people, and nothing was working. So I finally caved and went to the dermatologist, because I was like, I don't know what else to do. It's not getting better. I've tried everything. I don't know. So I went to the dermatologist, and I told them I don't really want to try anything like super abrasive or whatever. And the dermatologist was trying to push Accutane on me, and I just really did not feel comfortable with taking Accutane. It just, I don't know, I personally didn't want to do it. My sister decided to take it, and she's using it for her skin, and I think she's liking it so far and it's working good for her. But for me personally, I didn't want to take it, and then I kind of knew that sometime in the near future I would want to get pregnant, and so I didn't know if that would affect it or how long I would need to be on it. So I just decided not to take it, mostly for the reason that we were talking about getting pregnant soon, or in the near future, which I did have my baby already. She's 4 months old now. So anyways, he prescribed me some just basic not over the counter, but just, I don't even remember what it was, some creams and stuff. And I used them, and then I think they started working a little bit, but then it would just flare right back up and just horrible. So like I said, the main cause was the gym and sweat and working out, and literally the cure was I had to wash my face immediately after sweating, or like immediately after leaving the gym, or go in with no makeup and then still wash my face immediately after. And that seemed to be what started it and what ended up fixing it. And then I got pregnant, let's see, well, she's 4 months now, so like a year ago in May. I guess it was a year and a half ago, 2 years ago maybe, that I started working out. So anyways, I got pregnant last May. It's now July of 2021. May of 2020 I got pregnant, or June of 2020. So I started taking prenatal vitamins, so that did a huge number on my skin. Like it automatically started, like after weeks, just looking glowy and clearing up, and I'm still taking them to this day. So that continues, I think, to help my skin look really clear and really good and glowy. So I think that plays a huge factor. But also I make sure that I wash my face every day now. And I'll be honest, I have used so many skincare products, like high end and low end and everything in between. And I've liked some of them, but honestly, some of the super expensive ones just didn't really work or do that much for me, or I didn't care for them. So after doing a lot of research, I kind of just started using some products that like some dermatologists recommend, just basic stuff. They're super affordable. You can get them at pretty much any drugstore. I'll actually link all the products for you in the description of this video. Also link my jewelry, my outfit, and everything I'm wearing today down in the description, that way in case anyone's wondering, it'll be down there. But anyways, so for my face cleanser, I'm just keeping it super simple. It's an everyday cleanser, and it's the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser. It's super gentle on the skin, and it's good for if you have normal to oily skin, but it just helps to remove excess oil, clean your face, removes dirt, oil, any makeup from your skin without overly drying it. So I've been using this for a while now, and I love it. I don't know how much it is. It might be like $8, $9, $8, $9, $10, something like that. I'll link it down below. I think I just picked it up at Target, but I love this. It's just a great everyday facial cleanser. So that's what I'm using right now. And then I have fallen in love with The Ordinary products. I don't know if you have heard of them. They are super affordable, and that's one thing I've kind of researched and like have read about a lot of like skincare products. A lot of them is just all about marketing and their packaging, and that's why a lot of them are marked up so high, is because they do the fancy packaging and the fancy whatever for their products and the fancy marketing, which causes their products to have to be really expensive and really high. But you can get really good quality skincare products for less. And The Ordinary, that's kind of their statement, or like, I think I read it on their website. They wanted to make affordable skincare that actually works. It's good for your skin, but they kept their packaging very simple and plain and basic, which I honestly love their packaging. It's very like aesthetic, I guess you could say. I'll show it to you in a minute. But anyways, they're super affordable. They have some like higher end products now, I think. But I love them, you guys. I have repurchased all the products I'm going to show you in this video. Is not sponsored by The Ordinary, but The Ordinary, you are more than welcome to sponsor me if you would like to, because I love your products. But I have repurchased these multiple times. That's how much I like them, because I go back and get them every time I run out. So I will start with, and a lot of these are like moisturizing products, anti-aging, but some of them do help to prevent acne and help to treat acne too if you have it. So the first one is it's called 100% plant-derived squalene, and it's by The Ordinary. And this one is just to provide hydration to the skin. And as soon as you put it on, it makes your skin look really glowy. And I put it like down my neck and sometimes even like on my chest. But it just hydrates like instantly. And then I also use the Buffet. It's called the Buffet Serum. It's a little bit of like a thicker serum, but it's a peptide serum. And I'm pretty sure this one just helps with like anti-aging. And you can put this one on in the morning and at night. Usually I just put this on at night. I don't put it on at both. I usually put the buffet on only at night after I wash my face. And then also I use the 100% organic cold pressed rose hip seed oil. So this one's really good for all skin types. It's not like a super heavy oil. You just use a little bit of it, but it soaks right into your skin, good for all skin types. But rose hip seed oil is also been proven to help with acne, like help prevent it and help, I think kind of help too if you already have it. So I usually use that on my skin too at night. And I think, yeah, they actually recommend to use the rose hip seed oil at night, which is what I use it. And then also I use the niacinamide 10% and zinc. I'll show that to you guys. So this one is a high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. So niacinamide and zinc are supposed to also help with acne. They're supposed to help treat it and prevent it. So I do use this on my skin, usually only if I have some acne pop up is when I use this one. And then I also use and love the hyaluronic acid, and I'm pretty sure most of these are kind of like the top favorites of everybody that uses the Ordinary products. These are some of their top sellers also. But the hyaluronic acid is really good for hydration and just keeping your skin looking glowy and just hydrated and moisturized. So I use this one usually in the morning and at night. I'll use the hyaluronic acid. And I do layer these. So a lot of times I'll do like the 100% plant-derived squalene. I'll put that on at night after I wash my face, and then I'll let that like soak in and dry my skin for a few minutes. And then once that's kind of soaked in, I'll put like the rose hip seed oil on top of that and just kind of blot it on my face, put a little bit of that on. And then sometimes I typically like do 2 a night, and I switch them up. Sometimes I'll do the plant-derived squalene on my face, let that soak in, and then I'll do like the buffet serum on top of that. So you can layer them, you can customize it for your skin type. If you're trying to get more hydration, more anti-aging, they have so many products, and they have so many other good ones too that I've also used some of the other ones. But like I said, these are the ones that I constantly go back and purchase when I run out of them. So that is all I'm currently using for my skincare. I honestly keep it super simple. I don't do a lot. I just try to keep my face clean and try to keep it moisturized. And I take my vitamins. And also, I know you guys have probably heard this 1,100 times, but literally just drinking a lot of water all day. And since I've been pregnant, I've been chugging water like you wouldn't believe. And now I'm breastfeeding, so I'm still chugging water all day, every day. So I really think that continues to also help keep my skin really glowy and prevent acne. I do get spots here and there that come up, but nothing, oh my gosh, nothing like what it was like a couple years ago. And then I did want to mention this product right here because it is summer, and I haven't been wearing makeup as much just because I am staying at home with my little girl now, and I'm not like going out to all these places as much as I was. So I'm kind of like just going makeupless a lot more. So sometimes I'll just like do my eyebrows, but I've been using the Jergens Natural Glow Face Lotion. Oh, I love this, and I'll put it on like right before I go outside or like take a walk because it does have SPF 20 in it, but it gives my skin a little bit of a glow and like a tan. So it makes, even though I'm not wearing makeup, it just kind of makes my skin look a little bit better having this on. And this one's for fair to medium skin tones. I'll link this for you guys too. I just got it at Target, but I love it. It's just such a good like product to have for the summer. So I thought I'd throw that in there for you too. All right, that is all I have for you guys. If you have any questions about my skincare journey or any of the products I mentioned, you can ask me below. You can DM me on Instagram at megan.lorson. Like I said, I'll link all the products for you guys in case you are interested in any of them. And if you guys have any other skincare tips or anything that worked for you in your skincare journey, or maybe you struggle with acne or are currently struggling, Put it in the comments below because I know a lot of other people like to read the comments, so maybe it could help somebody else out. So definitely put that down below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next one.